Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how you can create these lights here. So we have the street lights and these headlights of the cars and of course the moonlight. Great, so let's go. First of all, we will start very simple by just clarifying what light types do we have. If you open an empty project, you will just have this skylight or directional light you can see. This is just the sun. Of course, you can move the directional light to get day and night cycles, but this is not the modern way. The modern way is to use the plugin day sequence. I also explained that in another tutorial, of course, links in the description. So later we will use this plugin also to get the moonlight, etc. Let's go to this project here. So with the sunlight, as you can see, we have shadows and a typical sunlight. But let's go in this empty room here. So we just place the player start in this box. This box is just hollow, as you can see. So if you play inside here, it's pretty dark. We go to place actors, lights. We will focus only on the standard lights, so direction light, point light and spotlight. If you just take a point light, it does exactly what you expect. You have a point where the light is going from in every direction. If you open up the details window, you can change the intensity, you can change the color. We can also use the temperature. So we have a warm light or cold light. And you can also change the radius like that. Beside that, we have the spotlight, which also does exactly what you expect. It's just a cylinder where you can also change the intensity, light color, so pretty much the same. So if you place a point light inside this room, we have a light, but we don't have a light source, which looks very strange. Let's change that by just using the static mesh, for example. As you can see, it's just a lamp. So if we place the lamp inside here and place the point light exactly on the top, then we will select the static mesh and go to the details and uncheck the cast shadow. It looks much more realistic, but still we just have a light source where the light came from, but it looks strange because the lamp is not active. Let's change this as well. For that we need the material instance. So right click and we will start with the material. Let's call this light, for example. We hold 3 and click. Then we connect it with the base color here and let's choose some slightly yellow one like that, for example. Then we need the scalar parameter called Emissive. Then we say multiply. This is B, this is A, and we'll put this to the emissive color. So now we can change the value here, and as you can see, it lights up. So all we have to do is hit apply and save this. Then we go back to our level here, right click, create material instance, and let's save this here. Now we have to assign this to this lamp. But as you can see, if we place the lamp here inside the world, we just have one material. So we cannot assign this to this lamp. Let's change this as well. We go to modeling inside here, go to attributes and say paint polygroups. And now we can just select the light bulb right here, hit accept, then we go to edit material, we select all in group, select the light bulb. Then we go down here to active material. We add a material, then we select it. Since we select the light bulb, we just hit assign active material and hit accept. And that's it. When we now open up the static mesh, we can assign our material. So we select our material instance here and go right here. There we go. So now when we go inside the room here and open up our material instance and put the emissive to 50, for example, we have a light source with a material, and we can see the lamp is on. Great. Back inside our level, we just put everything together. So we have this bridge here, which is just a blueprint actor, where I placed our lamp right here, 4 times on all edges and with a point light. For the cars, let's choose this sedan, for example. We have also static mesh, which I assigned a new material. And we also have this spotlights, which makes more sense for the car. For the moonlight, we use the plugin that I explained. Great, as you can see, now we have all the street lights, we have the front lights, so in this case the spotlights for the cars. We have the moonlight and this beautiful scene here. Great! I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know, and yeah, goodbye.